Hey, what's going on, Weavers? Tim here again, and in this episode we're going to talk about how 2 simple paracord diamond knots can prevent your stuff from being stolen. Well, almost that is. This little trick obviously cannot stop a thief completely, but what it will do is deter. So let's get right into it. To start off, I'm actually going to remove the metal tabs from my zipper pulls from my bag using some needle nose pliers to lift up the metal hook that's holding them in. Remove the metal zipper tab, and then I'm going to press the hooks back down to close them up. Do this for both zippers, of course. Now with that out of the way, we're going to take our first piece of paracord. I'm using a little over a foot to make tying easier, but you can probably get away with 10 inches. Feed that first piece of paracord through the zipper hook so that you have equal amounts of paracord on both sides. Then from there, I'm going to make a counterclockwise loop with the right strand, laying it over the left. Bring the left side around the right and go under the section under the loop. After forming the carrick bend, bring the right side strand counterclockwise past the base strand and go through the middle. With the left, go counterclockwise past the base strand and go through the middle again. Gather both strands and cinch up that diamond knot so there's about a 1-inch loop. You may have to adjust the length of the loop, and I'm going to do that by pulling the excess cord from the top of the loop through the diamond knot and out the running ends with my marlin spike. Once you've done that, you're going to do the same on the other side. Repeat the same process and tie a second diamond knot. Before you clip off your excess cords, you can always check if the loops are the right length. You don't want them too long or too short. You want them just long enough so that the diamond knot can fit through the loop. And now that we have our diamond knots at the proper length, you can snip any excess paracord. I'm going to leave the tails on the diamond knot just for the look, and they can also maybe make the diamond knot a little bit easier to pull through as well. Also, to keep the ends clean, I'm going to pinch them with my needle nose pliers after snipping and melting. And finally, to use these diamond knots to secure your zipper pulls, you're going to pass one diamond knot through the opposite loop, and then after that, pass the second diamond knot through the first knot loop. Pull tightly, and now your zippers are secured. As mentioned before, this obviously will not prevent someone from unzipping your bag. It's meant to be an extra step when unzipping the bag, meaning that it would be a lot harder for someone to just simply swipe your bag open when you're not paying attention and get at the goodies inside. A small lock would be the most secure, but if you're using your bag often and taking things in and out, you don't want to have to fumble around with a lock all the time. That extra second it takes to undo the diamond knots could be enough to deter someone with sticky fingers and make them think twice. Ultimately, the best theft prevention is situational awareness. Be where you're at, watch yourself, and watch your stuff. So I hope you all enjoyed this little paracord tip, and I hope you can make some use out of it. That being said, a huge thank you to all my Patreon supporters. If you want access to exclusive tutorials as well as our Discord server, feel free to check out my Patreon page. Link in the video cards as well as down below. You can join for as little as $3 a month. Also, feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to check out what I have to offer on the rest of my channel.